Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Mah-Dry-Bread and these are 7 great tips to improve at Unreal World. 1. If you need emergency food, fishing is very reliable. It can be time consuming, but worth it. You can fish with a club or a spear if you really want to, but a fishing rod is by far the best choice. The best way to get one early is just by taking the tutorial scenario called Living in the Wild at the start of the game, and you'll be given a free one as soon as you get to the fishing step. 2. Build a cellar very early, as you don't actually need a house to build one, and it makes food last much longer. It only takes some stones, slender tree trunks, boards, and a shovel, so it's all stuff that you can get at the start of the game. In Unreal World, a cellar is actually just an outdoor floor tile that's very cold. When you drop food on that tile, it'll take much longer before it spoils. Just be sure to eat food the moment you take it out. The way the age of food and when it should or shouldn't rot is calculated is very strange, and food that is kept from rotting due to being in a cellar could rot very quickly after taking it out. 3. Arrows are an amazing form of currency due to their high value and low weight. You can either make your own arrows if you're able to find enough feathers and cord, or trade for them from hunters. Boards used to be great for trading to get arrows as they're a similar trade value, but in recent updates, villagers tend to be less interested in you dumping an entire forest worth of boards on them, although you can still sell a few boards to get a few arrows out of it. Regardless, arrows are a great form of currency. 4. For an easier start, and forgive my pronunciation, I don't speak Finnish and I can't roll my R's, settle in Driki Lice territory to the southwest. They have heavily fortified villages with an abundance of high-quality goods for sale. It's the most reliable way to get high-quality tools early in the game, as the sheer number of shops that they have will make it reasonably easy to find the tools that you're looking for. 5. Build a house before your first winter. You might feel like you're perfectly fine sleeping next to a campfire and warm clothing most of the time, but when winter hits, you're going to need a proper cabin with a fireplace. Once you have some good axes for felling and carving trees, and enough food stockpiled that you won't need to fish or hunt for a week or so, get working on your house. For every tile of wall, you're going to need 6 tree trunks cut into logs, so you're probably not going to want to make a massive house. In fact, going to a village and seeing how they make their houses is probably a smart idea. You're probably going to want your house to be near a body of water so you can easily get water to drink, as well as have a place to ice fish during the winter. 6. Have a few snares and foxboard traps set up near your house. You can scatter them around or have them in a line, whatever you prefer. You'll end up catching birds and foxes surprisingly often, especially if you bother to bait the traps. It's a low investment way of getting some nice side food and fur without having to spend weeks on a proper trap fence and pit line near a lake somewhere. Just make sure to kick your traps and reset them every once in a while to level up your trapping skill. Really low quality traps will actually scare off animals rather than attracting them. 7. Use the repeat command. It's R and it does whatever your last command was. This is insanely useful for doing whatever your last task was whenever doing repetitive tasks like fishing or gathering sticks from trees, so that you don't need to do a lengthy combo of keys over and over and over. If you want to watch more tips videos, I'll put a playlist on screen as well as in the description. Let me know in the comments if you have any tips that you'd like to share. I'd love to have more feedback. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.